So, in previous episode, step number one, we were trying to go through the first scene, and we were stuck because of some conditions. So we were discussing how to deal with them and which decision should game master make in case to help himself and players to go through the plot. So now we are trying to replay the first scene using that cases, and we will see how it will be. If we will really go through the first scene to the other and continue our story, or we could have something more interesting to discuss, because going through the plot, it is not our goal. Our goal is to play the game. So today I'm playing with a ping. Previous time it was Mike. Now he is disappearing somewhere in the forest, maybe fighting with a fire, I don't know. So it is new creature today with us.
Okay, so Helen and Pink, as you open your eyes and the sound goes down, so you don't hear it any longer, you find yourself in a place which looks like this. What do you do? I am wondering.
Who will be the first?
Helen, let it be you. Yeah, you will take turns, and if something changes in the world, yes, we will see how it goes on.
Oh, to start with, I'll try to, I don't know how it is correct, how to say correct, liquidate. May I use that word? Liquidate some fire because we are in the forest.
Okay, so putting out the fire. Yeah, let's see if it works. But first of all, I want to know how exactly you'd like to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Which way?
It is a good question because in my mind, after my decision, all the fire must disappear just by clicking my fingers. Okay, so I will use some ground or maybe sand. I don't know. It looks like there is something of that dust, sand, or some ground, and put them on into the fire to reduce oxygen there. And I don't know if it helps me.
Okay, let's try. Roll the dice.
Okay, so 4.
You almost managed. There are just occasional sparkles and, those little bits of coal still twinkling here and there, like these little ones. But other than that, it's no more fire around you. And now it's the turn for Pink to take an action. So what's your action now that you're still here, but there is no fire anymore?
Oh, I would like to roast some marshmallow on that coals. Have you seen? I have something like, I don't know. It looks like donut, but it is really one big marshmallow. I will roast it and have some breakfast.
Mm, well, such a cute idea of yours. How do you do that? Do you just put it in the of that little fire which is left onto that coal here, maybe?
No, it will be melted on the surface of the coal. So I'll put it onto the stick. I'll get some stick and rolling it near the coal in case it will melt a little bit. And after that, I will have a very nice breakfast. Look, this marshmallow, it is something like 10% of my body weight. It will be a great breakfast.
Sounds like a meal of your life, actually. Yeah, and looks like you could use some energy for the future. So let's see if you find the right stick. Roll the dice.
4.
Yeah, you have found it, and you are now ready to start roasting your marshmallow. And as you do so, you see someone coming your way from the
To, to,
forest.
to my way, to my, oh no, no. Somebody want to to share my breakfast.
Yeah, probably they want to take it away from you, but who knows? Who knows? For now, both of you, you just hear the heavy steps and the branches are cracked under the feet of that someone, and you hear the voice, the harsh, creepy voice saying, "Hello, dears." Helen, it's now your turn. So, how would you react to that?
Uh, do I see that creature or just hear the sound?
For now, it's just the sound.
Just the
But
sound.
if
So it looks like that creature had already seen me, or I don't
yeah.
know, because he's saying something to me. So I'll try to hide under that wagon.
Mhm. Roll it. Let's see if you're successful.
3.
3. The next thing both of you feel is being put under a heavy cloth, like some fabric, which is not transparent at all. And you can see nothing. Feels like you are trapped in a huge, dark, heavy bag. And you are being
Both of us.
taken. Yes, you are both inside something which feels like a bag. It's a cloth, it's dark, so no light coming through, and it is moving. So you are being taken somewhere, but you cannot see where to and who is doing it and what's actually happening. So, Pink, what do you do now?
And uh, does my marshmallow still do I have a marshmallow still with me?
Yes, yes, but it's only half cooked.
It's okay. So in any cases, I suppose you need to eat. So the first thing you should be feeded. So I am eating.
Mhm. Yeah, well, Helen, what about you? What do you do now? In the darkness with Pink chewing right beside you, and nothing to be seen and nothing to be heard apart from him chewing.
I will be looking into my pockets, or maybe I have some bag. I don't know. So I'll try to find something, some personal belongings or something. Maybe I have a knife. Maybe I have a torch, or maybe I don't know. So I will be looking into my pocket.
Yeah, what are you looking for exactly? What do you hope
Uh,
to find
some
there?
some sharp things to cut that fabric and jump out,
Mhm.
or just yes, some for some knife, maybe fork. It doesn't matter. So something that could be used as scissors or knife.
Okay, let's roll the dice and see if you find anything in your pockets.
4.
Hmm.
Today I'm lucky.
Yeah, seems like you are getting lucky. So you found a fork. Yeah, and this one is chewing. So Pink, now you can see that your friend, your neighbor, your teammate has a fork in her hand.
Oh, I want to ask her, please give me that fork. It will be much more clean for me to eat my marshmallow.
Ah, yeah, that was exactly why I made it a fork, not a knife.
I realized your idea, so let it do as general kids are doing. So
Hmm. Okay, Helen, do you give the fork?
no, he's not sharing his marshmallow with me. He didn't even afford it,
Offer.
offer it for me. You are not asking about that. That's why I'm not offering. You should offer. You are eating,
And
and I'm
now
hungry.
you hit
And,
the
and, and s-
ground, and
yes, and
now,
here we have some arguing, yeah,
yeah,
arguing, some fighting. Your players starting to scream on each other. They are angry. Helen is angry because in her world, it's very polite just even just to offer. Maybe she will
refuse. Mhm.
refuse. Maybe she will refuse marshmallow, but she was waiting for it, and that she thinks such a stupid boy as usual, just eating your marshmallow. So we are here in some bag, and your players are fighting.
Yeah, and as they do, they feel a hit from the downside, like downwards. So they are being smashed to the ground, like in that bag. They are no longer being taken anywhere. Looks like, feels like somebody has just dropped that bag.
You shouldn't scream. He is speaking. You shouldn't scream on me. You have a fork. We should make some hole. Yeah, we should make some hole and disappear. But you were screaming as usual. You always told me. You girls have always told me what to do. This is because of that. Somebody will eat us. Shut up. So they continue, and your players were trying to.
Yeah,
They're not compromise. How it is? How to? They're not making compromises.
compromise. Yeah, and now that the bag is on the ground, it just falls open, and this is whom you see as this bag opens up. And it
Okay.
says again, hello, dears.
And whose turn is
It
it now?
is Helen's turn, right?
Helen's. Okay. I will take my pork and I will how it is
Hit him.
to hit and I will yes and I will hit his eyes his eye because I guess he wants to eat us.
I believe so. So roll the dice and see if you succeed defending yourself.
I have two.
You miss. You miss because you're too small, too short, and he's too tall. And so he gets angry, and now he grabs you both with his hands. No bag
Oh no.
anymore, the hands.
Okay.
Pinky,
So
what do you do now?
I'll take how it is. Uh, I'll take my marshmallow. It is small portion just now, and I will put it into his eye, and he will be blinded.
Okay, roll the dice. Let's see if marshmallow works as a defense.
One.
He catches your marshmallow and eats it up. And
I became so angry. I jumped. So I'm a little bit, how it is, sweetie, sweet and sweetie. Yeah, it is about sugar and about some water. Yeah, could we use two of these words?
sweet. I'm sweet and I'm moist or
Moist, yeah. I am sweet and I'm moist, and I jumped out from his hand, crying, "You have eaten my marshmallow!" and kick his nose.
Okay. I suggest we stop now and discuss it because as a game master, I now feel it's all going pretty well and exciting, but we are not moving towards our goals, and we haven't had any language-related tasks yet. So there must be something that I should have done already, or I really have to do now to see.
So here, what could we really do with the task? So we know that we have a sign somewhere very close. So we could let our players disappear from that bag. So while, for example, while they were arguing and screaming on each other, yes, they are still in the bag, and you see that they are going to fight, and so somehow they could fall down
Fall
from
out.
from that bag. There could be some patchwork system. I don't know, some patches, and so they could just go out and fall down near that sign. And as our players are very light, so that creature,
Doesn't
we
notice.
could, yeah, we could take two variants. So it depends on how much time do we have. So the creature could notice it. And here we will return to the previous situation. They are doing something with him, or he couldn't notice it as well, and they are here, and they know that that monster is very close to them, so they will be making decision much more quicker. So here we could find the first language task.
And then
So
probably find the egg right away, right?
yeah,
Somewhere to
yeah. The
make it
second,
quicker.
yeah, the second situation, they could find egg in the bag, yeah, and
I forgot about it. Yeah, yeah, it was an
yeah.
option.
Another thing, we could hear the whisper when they were eating marshmallow, for example, while Pink was melting it. He could see somebody injured near the fireplace.
Yeah, so we could find that speaker
Yeah,
already there.
yeah, and so we could reach one or two, how it is, task, our
Language.
language tasks, just near the wagon for the first, and it will be listening. And the second, it will be reading and understanding that how it is of aphorisms. So that's,
Collocation. Yeah.
yeah, we could hear. Or we could even start with that. We could generally change the scene. Now I'm thinking. So they could be not, they could appear in the game world not near the wagon. The wagon could
But
be the
here
second.
already. Mhm.
They could be here,
Mhm.
yes. And if they choose one direction, they will face and with the wagon and the fire and that injured man and the whisper. And if we choose some another way, so if we have two players, we could divide. But generally, they will have the first task, even here.
Mhm.
So it could be
Yeah,
like this.
by the way, yeah, we could start here, and if they make some wrong decision, sort of makes wrong decision, do your step, they might get caught by this one.
Yeah,
If they
yeah,
do the right thing, they might end up here and meet the person who tells them this.
yeah. Or much, or even we could transfer it to the one more new situation. So while they are choosing, they could see that wagon riding and it stops and how it is
Breaks apart, falls apart.
breaks apart just here. And the whisper is the person with whispering person and gingered person will be here. So it
Yeah,
could
and the
be,
horses run away.
and the horses run away. Yeah. So
Wow.
we rebuilt once again our game. It is the great thing that during the pre-game you could change in each step everything. So we could try next time play the new version. Helen and somebody new maybe or somebody common will appear in the world, the game world, near the sign, and we will see if it will be more faster or not. And just for our newcomers and the people who listen to us and see us, we are playing that game for the first time. So we do not have any idea how it will be in the end. We are in the process and we are creating that game just in real time, discussing how it is and preparing for the conference with the pre-game in real time. Yeah.
That
So
will
it is
be
about
exciting. That has been exciting because as you are watching it, the game has already taken place and the conference has already taken place. So I
yeah,
believe
and
now it's
and now we are still in the process. So let's see how it will be in the end. Yeah, it's really interesting.
yeah,
We
you can compare now. Yeah, if you attended this the workshop with us at Innovate ELT, you can actually compare the actual thing that happened to our ideas here and the way we prepare. So see
so
you
yeah.
in the next episode again.